One of these might be Xiaomi's smartest robot yet, because today we're looking at not just one robot cleaner, but two brand new robot cleaners from Xiaomi, the 𝗦𝗂𝗰𝗶 and the Pro version. Hey everyone, it's me, Martijn, and I test smart battery-powered products so you don't waste your money or time. For this video, I'm collaborating with Techpunt.nl, who kindly provided the Xiaomi 𝗦𝗂𝗰𝗶 series, and at the end of this video, you'll hear how you can win the Xiaomi 𝗦𝗂𝗰𝗶 if you live in Europe. And good to know, this video is not sponsored by Xiaomi, so I'll tell you where these robots shine and where they don't. So let's start with the basics. What actually separates the 5 from the Pro? Because honestly, they look almost identical. The same minimalist design, same circular body, even the same glossy white finish. But once you power them on, the differences become pretty clear. One focuses on pure performance and simplicity. The other adds camera-based AI that actually sees what's on your floor. The base model uses Xiaomi's new retractable DTOF radar, and it actually appears when it starts mapping. It then retracts so the robot can squeeze under furniture as low as 9.5 centimeters, super useful if you've got couches or beds just off the floor. The Pro, on the other hand, adds a full AI vision system, and this basically means that it combines a color camera, 2 infrared sensors and a 3D dot projector to recognize over 200 types of objects. Things like cables, socks, shoes and even dog toys. In my test, the Pro clearly noticed small clutter on the floor and steered around it, while the standard 5 sometimes gave it a little nudge. The trade-off is that the Pro takes a few seconds longer to start each job because it scans and analyzes the room first. Both claim a wild 20,000 PA of suction power, and you can actually hear the difference when you switch from Eco to Turbo. On max, it literally lifts the edge of lightweight rocks. So if you've got thin carpets, you might want to dial it down a bit. For the day-to-day, I just leave it on smart mode. It actually boosts suction when it detects carpets and drops it again on hard floors. That balance keeps noise and battery use in check. Both versions are true mop and vac combos. They use an oscillating pad that scrubs back and forward instead of just dragging a wet cloth. The mop lifts automatically when it senses a carpet, though the Pro sometimes still gives rocks a light pass even after recognizing them. Not perfect or close to 𝗦𝗵𝟑's latest models, but better than most. Now for the base stations, Xiaomi pushed really things forward over here. Both can, for example, empty the dustbins automatically, wash them up with hot water up to 80 degrees, or dry it with warm air so it doesn't smell. The Pro station adds bigger clean and dirty water tanks, around 4 liters each, which matters if you've got a larger home. The regular 5 will ask you to refill it a bit more often. Everything is controlled through the Xiaomi app. You can name rooms, set schedules, choose suction and water levels per zone, and draw virtual no-go areas. The 5 Pro unlocks an extra layer of AI, live camera streaming. So if you're away, you can literally check your floor in real time and even drive the robot manually through the app. Both also track brush wear and filter life, which I like a lot as it reminds me when to replace parts instead of just guessing it. Inside both sits the same 5200 mAh battery, which gives you roughly around 130 minutes to 140 minutes of runtime. In my test, that covered an entire floor, about 65 square meters, before returning to the dock with around 30% left. They both recharge and resume automatically, so even a full apartment is no problem. Bottom line, on paper, they share a lot. But the 5 Pro's AI camera, bigger tanks and slightly smarter navigation give it a more premium feel, while the regular 5 already offers the core performance most people need. Alright, so which one makes more sense for your home? Because while both some sort of share the same DNA, the kind of space that you live in really decides which one fits better. If your home is tidy and open with just a few things on the floor, the regular 5 will absolutely do the job. It's powerful, fast and doesn't waste your time scanning every corner. Perfect for apartments, minimalist homes, or anyone who just wants it to clean and go. If your home is more lived-in, think of kids, pets, or just stuff laying around and your floors are never clear or empty, then go for the 5 Pro because that's where it really shines. Its camera-based AI actually recognizes clutter and navigates around it smoothly. And if you want to check in remotely, the Live View feature is a surprisingly fun bonus. The Pro's bigger water tanks also make sense if you've got a larger home or multiple floors. But for smaller spaces, the regular 5 will already give you more than 95% of that experience without paying for features you might rarely use. So, it really comes down to this. Go for the regular 5 if you value simplicity, speed and price. Choose the 5 Pro if you want the smartest navigation and less babysitting. And as promised, you can win the Xiaomi Vacuum 5. And joining the competition is super easy. Just leave a comment below this video stating your favorite feature of the base model or the Pro version. If you live in Europe, you can join the competition and all the details will be listed below this video as well, including a link to Techpunt.nl, who are the ones that kindly provided this unit for a giveaway. Now, thank you so much for joining this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. So I'll see you in the next one.